All right. Aloha. Thank you for being here. Good morning. Happy Friday to you. I hope you're doing well. So aloha to you once again. Thanks for being here and happy Friday to you. My name's James. This is Will with Zen Yoga. This is a Friday yoga practice. We're going to be doing 2 sets of each of the poses in this next hour and a half class. We'll start in about 15 minutes. So be comfortable, make yourself comfortable, and get your mat, set up a space where you have enough room to reach your arms out and wide. If you have a friend, partner up, settle next to each other. Connecting to energy in the same room is very, very palpable and powerful. You do not have to be in a studio to get the same experience as you do at home, okay? So a couple ways to get that experience here and now is to put this up into a speaker system, not too loud, not too quiet, just enough so you can hear my voice. Maybe put some music on in the background. If you need to see these postures instead of just listening to the cues and practicing along, then go ahead and put it onto a TV. We all have a TV, 32-inch or bigger, so that may allow you to create a full screen, stream it that way, and that way you can see what's going on the screen. So this practice should be set up for beginners to advanced. You can go as far as you'd like into your practice, and of course, you can always modify as much as you want. Start and stop this video anytime. There are safe postures to come back to where you can relax, catch your breath, and reset your mind into the practice once again. Of course, we have no time constraints truly here, so have some fun with your practice. A couple other things to know. The first set of each pose, we'll be doing 4 breath cycles. This is to set up the posture in the body and then to feel the breath once inside the posture when it's set up. The second set will be up to 8 breath cycles. Now just go as long as you can. Not so important to if you can't do it or can do it. It's just about, can you set those first 4 breath cycles and experience the last 4 similar to that 4th breath. Now, this kind of leads us into what I want to talk about today. So yoga is a lot like a wave. If you've ever seen a pebble drop into a pond, you may notice ripples wave out. You may notice 2, 3, 4, so on, 5, 8, so on. As you see they expand, this is how the posture is set up. The first breath is activated. That's the first ripple out. And eventually that's going to fade away. You're going to forget about it. So you must stay consciously aware. As you see all the breath cycles of that posture, then the posture goes away, just like a ripple in a pond would go away. It's not going to extend for an entire day or entire week or whatever. Neither is a posture. Posture is just a pebble dropped into the water. Okay? Hopefully you got this visual down. Now, if you want to grow even deeper, that's what the second set is for. Now, it's easy to see 4 ripples. Boom, drop a pebble. Easy to see 4 ripples out. Now, what if you have the awareness to see 8 ripples? This is just 8 breath cycles in one posture, okay? Just to clarify where we're going. If you relax your eyes just enough, knowing what a drishti practice is, if you relax your eyes, soft gaze just enough, add like a pebble dropped into a pond and ripples expanding outward, you're going to see many, many more ripples than you would if you just quickly dropped it, observed, and moved on. So the first set is quickly dropping, observing, and then moving on. The second set is to observe a little bit more awareness. This is up to you, okay, and how you want to do it. Now, this is a balancing series, not following any sort of structure. It may seem like a hot yoga class, but we'll be adding in many other postures. Hopefully you enjoy that. And we will do a couple breath techniques as well, just like a hot yoga class. So they're pretty basic. Settle into a comfortable seat. Make yourself aware of your body as you are. If you need, grab a sip of water. Again, thanks for joining me. If you just hopped on, aloha, happy Friday. Welcome yourself to your mat. Welcome yourself to your yoga practice. I welcome you. Thank you for being here. So close your eyes. Notice what you're aware of, the sounds, the feeling, sensations, thoughts. Maybe you're seeing stuff. Just become aware of where you are right now. And as you sit on your mat, an easy pose, hands on your knees, shoulders down your back, sits bones down, extended spine. Start to notice that the air around you is the water around the pebble in the pond. And as you breathe in, feel the expansion of your lungs, your ribs, and the extension of your spine. And as you breathe out, maintain all of that in your spine, but relax your shoulders, lips, tongue, and feel your core contract. Now inhale through your nose, a light constriction in the back of your throat. Hear the sound you create. And as you exhale, count slowly out to 4. Setting Conqueror's breath restraint, inhale 4 counts. Exhale 4 counts. You may feel your body moving. This is important. That's why we're so aware of the very first ripple out. It's easy to see and observe. Good. Let's call the ripple a wave. Inhale. Picture a number 3. Let's set our intention today. Exhale, relax. Inhale, imagine the number 2. As you exhale, relax. Breathe in. 1. As you exhale, imagine you're holding an orange in the palm of your hand. This is the fruit of your intention. Place the fruit on the back top part of your skull. Now be aware of it hovering 3 inches above the back top part of your head. Notice the wave of your breath. Breathe like this for 5 minutes. We'll begin soon. One more tip. Between postures, you'll have 2 breath cycles. Try to find these breath cycles between the poses to calm down the pawn. Just meaning, in other words, to observe the posture with more clarity when you're in it. A clear mind is a reset body. To relax your brain, lick your lips when you need to, as you breathe when they tense, or you're aware they're tensing, or relax your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Deeper layer of this relaxation is to relax your nostrils from flaring. So recommended in a peer concentrated practice. As your breath increases your body awareness, take your time to get used to it. Aloha, thanks for being here again. We'll start class in about 1 minute. So make yourself comfortable. Be sure you have a mat. If you need any extra props like a block, a strap, towel, a blanket, a pillow, whatever helps you in your yoga, it should be available to you, okay? So don't be afraid of any of that. Have the courage to expand your modifications, expand your knowledge to your own body. As you want to protect your body, it's important. Listen to your body. You don't have to do anything that I do. Listen to your body first and foremost. If there's something that you don't need to do, don't do it, okay? You can do any of these postures in a chair, on a wall, on your back, in your bed, okay? So please listen to what's important to you and let go of the rest. We'll find your journey the way you need to. You'll find your journey the way you need to. And again, thank you for being here. Happy Friday. Aloha. Come to a standing position. You can keep your breath in and out through your nose steady. This is known as breath restraint. Bring your big toes together to touch the center of your mat, standing at attention. Heels together or separate, option. You can even separate your foundation a little bit. Key is second toe and heel are one line, parallel with each other. It's like a pause button. As you press your heel, ball mound down, feel your arch bow, quads flexed, hips lift, hugging your low belly, just so protect your ribs, extending your low back. Bring your hands to your heart. Push your palms gently together, feel your shoulders. Feel your fingers extend. Relax your head and neck. Close your eyes. Connect to your breath in. And your breath out. Do you notice all the little movements in your body? Now you're slightly aware of the wave. It's important just to be able to see it. There is no need to control it, as it's without control. But you can partake with it through concentration and practice. This is known as flow. Or we can play with the wording in your own way. Interlace your fingers to the webbing. We'll start with a breath restraint. This is how it'll go. Quick breakdown. The inhale will be 6 counts, slow. Elbows lift, shoulders down, stretching your knuckles. The exhale, tilt your head back. It'll be an open mouth AJ sound. Recognizing the breath out to 6 counts. Be kind, go slow with this breath. Less spit, the better. As you bring your forearms together, elbows to touch. Here we go. Take a breath in, relax. We're going to do 4 and 8. Exhale your air. Root your foundation. Let's begin. Inhale, 1. Lift your elbows, 2. Drop your shoulders, 3. Extend your spine, 4. 5. 6. Good. Tilt your head back a little. Open your mouth. Exhale. Palms together. Forearms touch. 2. 1. Chin down. Extend again. Breathe in. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Head slightly tilts. Exhale. Chin down. 2 more. One more. Standing at attention, 2 breath cycles through your nose. Interlace your fingers, opposite webbing. We'll do that again. This time, 8 breath cycles. Focus on your own pace. We'll try the same pace as the first set. Exhale your air. Begin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now you should be comfortable with it. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Release your arms. Standing at attention. I just would like to control your breath. Concentrate on it. But let your body exist in the pond around you. As the body's no more pebble. And the water in the pond makes no sense. It's okay. Set your intention one more time. Exhale your air, release your hands down, open your palms. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms overhead. Half moon. Interlace your fingers. Release your knees. Gentle. Pedal them out. Release your pointer fingers to a steeple grip. Suction cup your palms together. Gently sway side to side, back and forth. Little twist. Good. Breathe in here. Exhale your air. Inhale, half moon, up and over to your right. Exhale. Root through your feet. Breathe in. Working through your torso. As you breathe out, keep your hips level. Breathe in, extend through your head and neck. Palms. Breathe out, palms together, shoulders soften. One more breath here. Inhale, rise. Nice job. You can do it. Take an opposite interlace. Exhale here. Set your foundation. The next pebble, inhale, half moon to your left. 4 breaths here. Visualize what you experienced on the first side. Concentrate on your breath. Inhale, rise. A 4-count breath in and 4-count breath through your nose will feel really good here. Good. Upper back bend with extended arms. Inhale, reach back. Start from your foundation. Exhale, root through your feet. Move through your chest, torso, lengthen your low back. Elevate your chest, reach your arms back, ears by your biceps. Breathe here. Inhale, rise through center. Don't have to go as deep the second set, never always an option. Hands at your hips, extend arms forward, fold. Excellent, hands to feet pose. Pedal out your legs, release tension from your hips, your head, your neck, hang it heavy. Hands to feet pose, opening up space from your hips. Lift one heel up at a time. Cup your heel from behind. Plant your heel into your palm. If it's not accessible, just grab your ankles. Lift your right heel. Do the same. Again, if your body's a little tight based on the day, just grab your ankles. Root through your feet. This is the first breath. Lift your hips on the exhale. Flex your thighs. Drop your head. Gently pull. Shoulders down. Hips high. Straighten your legs. One more breath. Good. Release your heels. Halfway lift. Extend your arms overhead. Steeple grip. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release your arms to your sides. Hands to heart is an option, standing at attention. Second set. Inhale, arms overhead. Steeple grip. Inhale, half moon to your right. 8 cycles. Halfway kindly. Inhale, rise. Take an opposite interlace. Stay for the breath out, so you root through your base. Half moon up and over to your left. 8 breath cycles, balance out each side. Halfway kindly. Inhale, rise. Exhale, root through your base, set your foundation, new pose, new pebble. Extend arms, upper back bend. Halfway kindly. Inhale, rise up. Remember, you can exit poses when you need to. Start from your foundation. Fold forward. Hands to feet pose. Cup your heels one at a time, if you need it, or ankles like before. Halfway kindly, relax your jaw, breathe. Release to a half lift. Arms overhead. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release your hands to your sides. Staying at attention is an option. Heel toe your feet out or step your feet out. Hip width distance. You can check with 2 fists. Let's strengthen the core. Feet still parallel. 3-part awkward chair. First set. Hand shoulder height. Fingers relax, belly in. Inhale, sit back. Start from your foundation. Exhale, root down, bend your knees. Gaze down, then gaze forward. Lock in your core. Root down again. Well, this is embarrassing. Just take time to set up. I'll be right back. Well, my morning coffee went right through me. Sorry, that posture just hit me immediately. If you're still in it, exit, reset. It's okay to do this a second time. Remember, we can do these over and over again. So let's settle back into that. Sorry about that. Breathe here. Feet hip width wide. Parallel. First part, awkward pose. Inhale, hands in front of you, shoulder height. Sit back. Exhale, bend your knees, sit down. Awesome. As you root through your feet, gaze down, see your toes, then gaze forward, see your hands. Lock in your core. Stretch your shoulders. Relax your neck. Good. Exhale, straighten your legs. Second part. Inhale, lift your heels, maintain your arms and upper body. As you bend your knees a little, your belly should hug in. And as you breathe, bend your knees slow. Go down as low as you like. Again, this is not fighting the first 4 breaths. Inhale, rise. Heels down, third part, toes a little close. You can check with one fist between, or if you use a block, use a block. Excellent. Knees touch. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale, bend your knees a little. Upper body stays the same. Start to feel it. Inhale, rise. Arms out, heels down. Arms down, step your feet together and release. Standing at attention is optional. Good. Heel toe your feet out. Second set. Remember 8 breaths. Optional. Enter and inhale. First set. Hands in front of you. Sit back. Exhale. Sit down. Awkward chair. Halfway kindly. Rise to straight legs. Second part. Heels lift. Breathe. Bend your knees if you need, or one, slowly. Halfway kindly. Inhale, rise. Heels down, third part. Again, you can always check, double check. Be sure you protect your core, low back. Knees close. Heels lift. Third part, awkward chair. Halfway kindly. Inhale, rise, release. Step your feet together. Reset your foundation. Starting to indent the ground. It's always nice to see what gravity does. Eagle pose, release your hands. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, wrap your right arm under left. Level your shoulders. Exhale, root into your left foot. So this is our first breath. With level hips, inhale, lift your right leg around your left thigh, squeeze. Bind your ankles for the breath out. Inhale, shoulders, lock in. Exhale, unravel your right foot. Plant it down, inhale, arms overhead. Left side, wrap your left arm under right. Sit into your right foot. This is the first breath. Bind your thighs. Level hips. Shoulders lock in. Exhale, unravel your left foot. Plant it down. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, release your arms to your sides or standing at attention. Second set, inhale, eagle. Arms overhead, wrap your right arm under left. Halfway kindly. Unravel your right foot. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, eagle, left side. Halfway kindly. Exhale, unravel your left foot. Inhale, reach. Relax your toes. Exhale, arms to your sides. Or hands to heart. Good, let's take a quick break here. If you need to, grab a sip of water. Go to the restroom. Good job so far. This will continue in this pace, slow and steady. Notice how much awareness you get from the muscles every time you get into the posture. After today's class, be sure you get a lot of water and be sure you get a lot of nutrients in your meal today. So there's something interesting that happens in the postures that also happens when you look at a wave or in a pond. As you start to see these tiny ripples in between the ripples, or you start to see the last bits that are just small little ripples. There's going to be a lot of that when you slow down, get to that 6th, 7th, and 8th breath cycle. You're going to notice that your body is trying to tell you information that maybe you weren't perceiving in the beginning. Shine your palms forward, root through your foundation, calm your brain, find the fruit of your intention, concentrate your breath. Standing one leg forehead to knee. Root to your left foot, lock in your core. Inhale, lift your right knee up to 90 degrees. Push onto your thigh, lightly bend your left leg. Then round at your hips, interlace your fingers beneath your right foot. Gaze forward, breathe here. Inhale, kick. Extend through your left leg, bend your elbows, connect to one more breath. Then hinge forward, release, reverse, and lower your right foot down. Inhale, lift your left knee, standing one leg forward to knee. Micro bend your right leg, hinge forward, round down, interlace your fingers beneath your foot. Inhale, kick your left leg forward, root through your right heel. Reverse, release. Some postures may feel they go by quick, as they also feel like they may take an eternity. Second set. Standing one leg forward to knee, root to your left foot. Lift your right knee. It's okay to stay here or round down. Move forward. Halfway kindly. Reverse. Release. Reach your right foot. Standing one leg forehead to knee. Lift your left. Halfway kindly. Reverse. Release. Got a little slippery there. That may happen. Use a towel if you need, or just keep relaxing. Standing bow pulling pose. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, bend your right arm, or send your right arm down, capture the arch of your right foot from the outside. Knees close, breathe here, reach up. Draw your shoulders down, go around your toes to the inside arch. Breathe here. Inhale, release your fingers. Exhale, release your foot. Inhale, arms overhead. Standing bow. Pulling pose. Bend your left leg, capture the outside arch. Reach your right hand high. Knees stay close. Work around your toes to the inside arch. Inhale, release your hand. Exhale, hands to heart. Standing bow pulling pose. Right side first. Halfway kindly, pull your foot back. Let it fall back. Inhale, release. Exhale, lower. Inhale, standing bow pulling pose, left side. Halfway kindly, pull your foot back, let it fall back. Inhale, release. Exhale, lower. Now be mindful to your body, okay? Enter and exit these poses when you need to. Dancer pose. Inhale, open your right palm facing the sky. Bend your knee, catch the inner arch of your right foot with your right hand. Left hand forward, inhale, reach right hand back. Oops. Breathe here. Breathe through your foot. Lift your gaze, inhale, release your right foot. Exhale, lower. Hands to heart. Inhale, open your left palm. Bend your left leg, capture the arch of your foot. Inhale, right hand forward, left hand back. Root through your right foot, breathe here. Lift your gaze. Inhale, rise, release your hand. Exhale, lower. Relax. You can go as deep as you like, full split if you have it in your practice. Relax your eyes. Dancer's pose. Inhale, open your right hand. Capture the arch of your right foot. Reach your left hand forward, right hand back. Halfway kindly. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Inhale, open your left arm. Exhale, capture the arch of your left foot, dancer's pose. Inhale, reach. Halfway kindly. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Great job. Step to the back of your mat. Still use the same foot plants as you've set up earlier in the foundation. Balancing stick. Interlace your fingers, steeple grip at your heart. We're going into this slightly different. Inhale, step forward onto your left foot. Exhale, root, level hips. Gently bend your knee if you need so you can tilt. Keep your spine extended with your back leg. Once the hinging stops, reach your fingers forward. Shoulders back. Step your right foot back. Left foot meets your right. Exhale, release your arms. Steeple grip at your heart. Inhale, step forward onto your right foot, balancing stick. Root through your right foot, bend in your knee, level hips. Inhale, extend, lift your left leg. Reach your fingers forward, gaze forward. Draw your shoulders down, one more breath. Step your left foot back, inhale, right foot meets your left. Exhale, release. Well done. You can enter this any way, even if you start with your arms overhead. Balancing stick, step forward onto your left foot. Root down. Extend. Breathe. Halfway kindly. Step back. Release. Balancing stick, right foot forward. Halfway kindly. Step back. Release. Great job. Let's continue on. Now find the back of your mat. Settle into your four corners once again. You can do top or back. Top is fine, just like this. Back is fine, just like that. You determine what's your top, what's your back. Breathe here. Wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, arms overhead. Step out to your right, tee out your arms. So parallel your feet first, hands to hips. Set your foundation first. Tee out your arms, inhale. With hips over heels, exhale, hinge at your hips. Grab your ankles. Root through your feet, pull yourself down gently. Straighten your legs. Good, release. Inhale, halfway lift. And slowly rise up. Right heel in, bend into your right knee. Step your feet together, palms touch overhead. And exhale, release. Wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, arms overhead. Step out, tee out your arms. Fold.
Halfway kindly.
Release. Halfway lift. Rise up. Right heel in. Bend your knees. Step your feet together. And release. Bent knee triangle. Inhale, arms overhead. Step out to your right. Tee out your arms. Pivot on your right foot. So your second toe and heel are in line with your back heel or left heel. Stack your knee over your heel. Feel a nice stretch in your hips, level hips. Root through your feet first here. Gaze back. Flip your palms. Inhale, reach through your right arm. Feel your right side lengthen. Right hand down. Wrist by your knee. Left hand up. Breathe. Rise up. Straighten your leg. Pivot on your right foot. Pivot on your left. Start opening your left hip. Line your toe and heel and back leg. Root down. Level. Extend. Gaze back. Reach. Breathe in. Left hand down. Right arm up. Inhale, rise, release. Pivot on your left foot. Right heel in. Bend your knees. Step your feet together. Palms touch. Exhale, arms down. Bent knee triangle. Arms overhead. Step out to your right. Arms teed out. Pivot on your right foot. Settle into your foundation. Gaze back. Reach. Tick-tock your arms. Halfway kindly. Rise up. Pivot on your right foot. Then your left. Set up your foundation. Reach. Bend knee triangle. Halfway kindly. Rise up. Pivot on your left foot. Right heel in. Bend into your right knee. Step feet together. And release your arms. A little more for the thigh and hip. Inhale, arms overhead, step out, tee out, full triangle, pivot on your right heel, right toe. This time, send your hips back. Don't hyperextend your knee, just strong thighs. Send your hips back, reach to your right arm. Right arm down, left arm high. Little to no weight in your right hand. Gaze up to extend intensity in this posture. Inhale, rise. Pivot on your right foot, then your left. Again, send your hips back, root through your feet. Reach. Triangle, left arm down, right arm high. Inhale, rise. Depth is over time. Bend into your right knee, step your feet together, palms touch, arms release. And anytime you can take the depth you want. Inhale, arms overhead. Step out to your right. You can go as wide as you like. Tee out your arms. Pivot on your right foot. Send your hips back. It's like a lasso. Reach. Holding on. Breathe. Right hand down, left hand high. Halfway kindly. Rise up. Pivot on your right foot, then pivot again on your left. Set your foundation, send your hips back, triangle. Halfway kindly. Rise out. Right heel in, bend your knees, step your feet together, palms touch, and hands release. Inhale, arms overhead. Step out to your right. Tee out your arms. Warrior two, pivot on your right foot. Face second toe and heel in line, heel in line. Same foundation, root your feet. Stack your knee. Left hand jaw height. Right hand the same height. Relax your shoulders and gaze over your front middle finger. Great. Inhale, straighten, pivot. You can go through star. Pivot on your left. Set your foundation, root down. Stack your knee over heel. Level hips. Hands are jaw height. Gaze over your middle finger. Relax your shoulders. Good. Rise up. Heel in. Step your feet together. Release. Warrior two. Arms overhead. Step out. Pivot on your right foot. Halfway kindly. Straighten your front leg, pivot on your right foot, pivot on your left. Settle into your foundation. Warrior two. Halfway kindly. Rise out. Step your feet together. And release. Should feel really good on your shoulders. Whew. Inhale your arms overhead. Step out to your right. Tee out your arms. Pivot on your right foot. Reverse warrior. Set your foundation first. Palms face up. Reach forward. Inhale, reach up. Maintain your hips level. Relax your shoulders and open your palms. Gaze up. Inhale, rise, straighten your leg, right foot pivots, pivot on your left. Same foundation, set your foundation. Reverse warrior, palms face up. Inhale, reach your left hand high, level hips, relax your shoulders, open palms. Gaze up. Release, pivot on your left foot, right heel in, step your feet together, arms to your sides, nice and easy. Reset your foundation if you need to. I seem to be moving. Inhale, reverse warrior, arms overhead, step out, tee out your arms. You can go as wide as you'd like. This has no extension barrier. Root to your foundation. Inhale, reach. Breathe. Halfway kindly. Rise up, pivot on your right foot, pivot on your left, set your foundation. Again, whatever extension you like. Reverse warrior. Halfway kindly. Rise out, pivot on your left foot, right heel in, step your arms, feet together, palms touch overhead, and release. Inhale, arms overhead, palms touch, latch your thumbs. Wide-legged forehead to knee, step out 2 to 3 feet, pivot to your right, both heels down, set your foundation with level hips. Inhale, lengthen. Tuck your chin to your chest, keep breathing. Curl your fingers forward like a wave, dive. Palms still together, rise. Good, inhale, reach up, pivot to your left. Good, latch your left thumb over right, pivot again to your left. Wide leg forehead to knee, set your foundation, level hips. Inhale, lengthen, tuck your chin to chest. Curl your fingers forward. Palms return, stay together, rise up. Inhale, pivot to your right, step your feet together, and release your arms, relax. Wide leg forehead to knee, arms overhead, palms latch, step out, pivot to your right. Chin to chest, curl forward. Halfway kindly. Palms remain together. Rise up. Inhale, pivot to your left. Latch opposite thumb over. Pivot again to your left. Wide leg forehead to knee. Set your foundation. Chin to chest. Curl like a wave. Halfway kindly. Palms together. Rise up. Pivot to your right. Step your feet together. Release. Good job. Tree pose. Pivot to your right. Again, you can stand it however you want on your mat, anytime you want. Standing at attention, hands to heart. Exhale, root to your left foot only. Lift your right heel. With your right hand, pull your heel up. No twisting in your knee. Let your knee fall. You can keep your left hand to your foot, root to your left foot. One or both hands to heart. Hot tree pose. Inhale, release your right leg. Exhale, lower your right foot, hands to heart, root down. Hot tree pose. Lift your left knee. With your left hand or assist, left heel to your right hip bone. As your left knee descends, no twisting. One or both hands to heart. Level your hips. Great job. Inhale, release. Exhale, lower. If your body's ready to go further, it's always okay to be with your body awareness. High tree pose, root to your left foot. Lift your right, open your hip. Level hips. Halfway kindly. Inhale, release. Exhale, root to your right foot. Hot tree. Lift your left leg, open hip. Left heel to right hip. In, enter. Level hips. Halfway kindly. Inhale, release. Thank yourself for your standing practice. When you're ready to sit down onto your mat, lie down. You can lay down however you like. Just lay down on your mat. And today's all about balance, so we're not going to work yogi sit-ups. That is up to you. That is a different practice. Bring your big toes together to touch. Extend your body. Stretch your arms overhead, palms together. Good. Bend your right knee in. Half wind removing pose. Basket grip your right shin. Pull your knee around your hip, down the side of your ribs to your armpit. Draw your shoulders down your back. Gaze down the tip of your nose and extend. Good. Release your right leg high. Lower your right foot down. Bend your left knee, half wind removing pose, opposite webbing on your shin. Pull your knee around your hip, down the side of your ribs to your armpit. Draw your shoulders down your back, gaze down the tip of your nose, extend your spine. Left leg high. Lower your left leg down, double wind removing pose. Bend both of your knees into your chest. Basket grip your shins. Big toes remain together. Wrap your arms around your shins. Land on your forearms, working towards your elbow through your time. Breathe. Good. Release your legs up the wall. And lower your legs down. Control. You can re-extend if that felt good, or Shavasana. It's optional. Half wind removing pose, second set. Bend your right knee, basket grip your shin. Pull your knee down. Breathe here. Halfway kindly. Good. Extend your right leg, release. Bend your left knee, basket grip. Halfway kindly. Left leg high, lower. Double in removing pose. Both knees bend. Try to keep your spine as flat as you can. Shoulders down. Reach for an opposite elbow, forearm. Halfway kindly. Legs up the wall. And release. Legs up the wall, pose. And place your hands on your thighs on the mat, at your heart, or on your belly. Release. Legs up the wall. Halfway kindly. Release. Good. Roll over onto your belly. Let's work on the spine strengthening series. Low cobra pose. Chin to mat. Bend your elbows like grasshopper legs. Extend your legs like a cobra's tail. Feel your thighs flex. That's a first exhale. Inhale, lengthen, head and neck. Lift your shoulders. Pull your elbows back, hover your palms. Gaze some 45 degrees in front of you. Relax your eyes. Lower down. Arms to your sides, gaze to your right. To relax. You can start to feel the wave of your breath. Chin to your mat, second set. Cobra pose. Halfway kindly. Lower down. Release tension. Gaze left. Right ear to your mat. Relax. Tee out your arms. Full locust pose. Hug in your core. Big toes still together. Touch. Exhale your air. Inhale, lift everything up. Lower down. Arms to your sides. Gaze right. Relax. Chin to your mat. Tee out your arms. Full locust. Halfway kindly. Lower down. Arms to your sides. Chin to your mat, floor bow. Then one leg at a time, capture the outside edge of your foot. Kick in your hands. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, rock forward. Open. And release. Gaze to your right. Second set, chin to mat. Bend your knees. Kick, lift. Halfway kindly. Lower, release, slow, mindful. Gaze left. You can windshield wiper your legs or just breathe, let them go. Good, chin to mat, tabletop your body. Any way you need to move is okay. The center of your mat, knees together, sit onto your heels. Great job today. Separate your heels, about hip width wide. You can start standing on your knees, fixed firm. Sit down between your heels. Now, if you touch the ground, excellent. If not, you can use a towel, a blanket, block, or just bolster with your fists. Relax your shoulders down your back. Release tension in your jaw. Let gravity take effect. Plant your palms. Nice job. Stretch your legs, high plank. Good. Return to your knees, fixed firm. Sit between your heels, no twisting in your knees or spine. Shoulders wide. Halfway kindly. Excellent. Rise up. Stretch your legs. Downward dog. You turn to your knees, sit onto your heels. Half tortoise pose. Inhale, arms overhead. Latch your thumb, exhale your air, start to tilt. Inhale, extend. Exhale, belly, forehead, and fingers to mat. Palms together, breathe in. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. Hands to heart is optional. Tortoise, half tortoise. Hinge forward. Halfway kindly. Rise up. That pose really slows down time. Camel pose, rise. Standing on your knees, about 6 inches apart. You can check with 2 fists, distance. Hands to the low back, skin to skin can help. Calm your brain. Inner thighs lift to your heart. Elbows pull back. Trace your gaze up the wall. Let your head fall back. Start with your eyes, rise back up. Exhale, sit down. Second set, camel. Halfway kindly. Start with your eyes and rise up. Sit for rabbit. Relax. Descend your fingers to your arch. Lengthen your spine, tuck your chin to your chest. Curl into yourself as you lift your hips.
You'll pull onto your heels. Exhale, sit.
And inhale, roll up. Relax. Second set, send your fingers, rabbit. Lock your chin to chest.
Halfway kindly. Exhale, sit.
Inhale, roll up. Excellent. Separate your feet. Send your feet out in front of you. Seated one leg forehead to knee. Right leg out. Left foot in. Extend your spine. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Turn. And exhale, fold over your right leg. Basket grip your foot just like earlier in the class. Gaze forward, breathe. This time bring your forehead to knee. Inhale, rise up. Switch your legs out, left foot out, right foot in this time. Extend your arms overhead. Turn. Exhale, fold and basket grip your foot. Gaze forward to engage. Bring forehead to knee. Excellent. Inhale, rise up. Both feet out in front of you. Feel your glute flesh behind you. Reach your arms overhead. With peace fingers, exhale, fold and catch your big toes. Breathe in and pull. Breathe out and fold. Drop your head. Inhale, rise up. Cross your legs, easy pose. Second set, right leg out, left foot in, seated one leg forehead to knee. You can keep your knee bent for necessary or use a strap. Reach up, exhale, fold, basket grip, breathe in, gaze. Extend, forehead to knee.
Halfway kindly.
Inhale, rise up, switch your legs out, left foot out, right foot in, seated one leg forehead to knee. Inhale, extend, bend knee is optional. Exhale, fold. Gaze forward, extend again, forehead to knee. Halfway kindly. Release, rise up. Both feet out in front of you. Paschimottanasana, forward fold pose. Peel the glute flesh behind you. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Peace fingers around big toes. Pull. Continue to deepen. Halfway kindly. Inhale, rise up. Great job. Final pose, spinal twist. You can maintain your left leg long or bring your left heel outside of your right glute. It depends on your knee, how it feels at this point. Sits bones down. Place your right foot over your left quad to the ground, just in front of your left quad. Half twist. Pull onto your shin just to extend your spine. You can use your armpit or your elbow's pit. Plant your right hand near your sacral spine. Fingers point back to extend. Inhale, reach your arm overhead. Exhale, cross your elbow over your right knee. You can always hug your right knee. Turn from your shoulders, then head and neck. Excellent. Release, counter twist. Switch your legs. Keep your right leg extended. Exhale, bend your right heel outside your left hip. Plant your left foot over your right quad. Pull into your front knee, plant your left palm. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cross your body. Twist from your shoulders. Then head and neck. Counter twist. Excellent. Easy pose, comfortable seat. Good, one more time. Half fish, half twist. Plant your right foot over your left quad, pull into your knee, plant your right hand down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cross your body. Twist from your shoulders. Halfway kindly. Release. Switch your legs. Reach. Halfway kindly. Release, counter twist if it feels okay. Make a comfortable seat in hero's pose, sitting on your heels. Bring your hands to your heart, give yourself a little love. And understand that each practice, each intention you make sends a ripple out into the future practices you're going to have, a journey that you'll have. And it's very subtle at first, but then you get to notice these patterns, as most waves follow the same pattern. Lay down, Shavasana. We'll be in Shavasana. Slow down your breath. Exhale, extend your legs. Inhale, extend your arms. Relax your face. Keep everything else slightly engaged and extended for 21 breath cycles. Wake up your body. Thank yourself for a long, perfect practice. You are a master yogi. Stretch your arms overhead. This yoga is part of everything. Bend your knees into your chest. You can see it in the waves of light. Fetal pose. You can feel it in the waves of your breath. Easy pose. I want to thank you again so much for practicing with me. And there's this interesting thing about the body, how it moves. It looks like it's a particle, but it might be a wave. Bring your hands to your heart and feel your heart beat. Is the pebble in the pond, the ripple, the wave? Bring your thumbs to your third eye, your forehead. As thoughts ebb and flow, they wave up and down. Notice the similarities of both your mind and body. I see yours. Be aware of your own. Namaste. Great. So thank you so much for practicing with me. There will be a theme video about yoga being a wave. Hopefully I'll see you next week. Be sure to look out for the schedule at jamescraigyoga.com. Aloha. Have a great day. Happy Friday.